So Cash Cleveland, after Hank Zelinkas has had problems snapping the ball the last few weeks, and on the first drive, Zelinkas kind of missed a snap, causing Shore to drop the ball. And then Coach Prime put in true freshman Cash Cleveland, and he really stepped up and played really, really well in this game. Big Matt, what are your thoughts on his performance?
I thought he did awesome. Smiling Cash Cleveland, bro. He's out there fucking smashing people, smiling Cash. So, and he's happy to do it, and he's hustling, and it's everything you want out of a center, bro. He's the starter moving forward. Zelinkas did a good job, but he fucked it up. And this is the beauty of good football teams. If you fuck up consistently, they replace you with another really good player, and you probably don't get your job back.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to hate on Zelinkas. He did that to himself. That's 3 weeks in a row and honestly, I'm surprised it didn't cost us more. We only lost one of them, I think. So those are the kind of, and a couple of them happen in the red zone and shit. Just can't have it. Yeah. So Zelinkas needs to accept responsibility and be ready if something bad happens because Cash is a freshman.
Yeah.
And he's got to be ready to go play. He can't go sulk and feel bad about himself and shit. Shit happens. Go fuck. What are you going to do when you're back against the wall? Now Zelinkas has to respond and be a fucking pro. Cash responded, and he's a pro and was a pro about it when he walked in and played really well. And now he's going to earn his first start against Utah, and they are really good up front, and he's going to be tested. So congratulations. You get Utah's defensive line in your first start. Let's see what you got, big boy. And look, I brought this up weeks ago, but Cash, Brett Coolidge, and fucking Jordan Seaton sure would look good next to each other. And they just happened to put out a tweet today with tagging Breck. And I texted Breck this morning, and he said, man, the recruiting for me has gone through the roof. It went from we talk every now and then a couple of weeks ago to we talk every day, and they are on my ass, and they want me bad. So he's going to be out for the Oklahoma State game because, of course, he's from here. And I don't know if we're going to make the Utah game this week, but we'll definitely be at the Oklahoma State contest. You get Brett Coolidge and they put three IMG guys next to each other, and the middle of that is Dungeon Family. Motherfucker, watch out for your ass. We won't have any more problems at guard, I'll tell you that. Tyler Brown's done a great job, but we've been rotating the other guard, and Tyler's gone next year. So you need a replacement, and that's true freshman Brett Coolidge. That's who it is. So make this fucking happen. NIL money. Pay this man his money.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious because Matt and I we've been preaching this. Matt, you've been preaching this for I don't know how long, and then I see Cash tweet this today. I was like, damn, they're really trying to recruit him.
It's almost like we know what we're talking about.
Almost.
I'm just saying, dog. I listen to so many motherfucking people talk about CU and talk about sports, and I'm like, are they watching the show? Because we just said that shit. We've been talking about this already, and now everybody, at least Mark Jones has the balls and the spine to fucking give a shout out because there's other people that just straight steal shit.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to Mark Jones. But yeah, Big Matt, talk about just him being a true freshman. He's a walk-on. So he walked on and worked his way up, and now he's got the starting job for the near future and for the future. Just talk about that, him being a true freshman walk-on.
Well, the fact that he's a walk-on, what a steal. No, I mean, nobody wanted to offer this kid. You didn't see, and even CU. I always love it when they praise undrafted players. I was undrafted. And they're like, well, aren't you glad that the Jets gave you a chance? And I'm like, nah, man, they should have drafted me in the 4th round. I'm better than the draft picks. They passed up on me too. Don't get it twisted. So being a walk-on is pretty much like being an undrafted guy. And he balled the fuck out. Look, when you get a PWO, like Jordan Ochoa going to Nebraska over his full ride at Wyoming, it's because you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And the coaches are going to give you an opportunity to earn it. You think Cash Cleveland's not going to be on fucking scholarship? That motherfucker's on scholarship right now. This reminds me of Joel Klatt. In 2003, in the Lightning game against CSU, Joel Klatt was the National Player of the Week. Threw 4 touchdowns, 400 yards. We won the game. After the game, the reporter walks up. I'm standing right there with the trophy. They walk up to Joel and go, Joel, how does it feel being a walk-on and essentially being a free agent? Because as a walk-on, he can just unenroll and go somewhere else. He doesn't know. No one owes him shit. He can do whatever he wants. And And Barnett's like, oh no, he's on scholarship. Next day, he's on scholarship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Cash Cleveland just earned himself some money the other day with how he played. So I'm proud of the guy. And Cash, pick up the phone, and you and Jordan make sure Breck plays guard at CU for the next 4 years next to you. Doesn't that sound cool? I think it does, considering you already posted it. So pick up the phone and call your boy and tell him to stop fucking around with all the SEC schools. Come home, dog. Come on. Mama Bear's right down the street, Breck. All that home cooking. Everybody loves you here. You got the gym right down the street. I just don't see how this could be a bad thing. CU's killing people now. You walk in, you play for Coach Lodeholt for 3 years. We fucking print checks, go to the NFL. I think that's a pretty good fucking plan there. Breck, what do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you on that. And, one thing I mentioned, and I mentioned this to JB, Colorado, to be able to say, hey, he's not playing well, when they have the depth to just say, put next man up, you're not doing your job, the next man up. I mentioned that to JB this morning, and he kind of, I don't know if he really took it as anything. One thing I do want to show is Coach Prime's comments on Cash Cleveland, his performance in this game and him stepping up. Take a listen here.
Shows is that we don't care about if you're a 5-star, 4-star, or walk-on, which he was. And he's out there playing a valuable time, not garbage time. He's out there playing and putting in some real production for us. So I'm proud of Cash. He's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, and there you have it. Well said, and that's very true. I mean, Cash really stepped up. Matt, your thoughts?
Well, it's like what we just said about Cash. I've already said everything I have to say about the kid. He's phenomenal. He's going to start. Coach Prime validated it. On to the next one, big boy. That's the beauty of this game.
Yeah, exactly.